and centers, you also see the shoe working for big guys?
I do, because, you know, especially, I would be more concerned about the guards actually wearing the shoe, if anything, more than big guys, because big guys aren't putting that much torque on their ankles when they're changing directions and cutting back and forth. So we had to make sure that the shoe was going to be stable for guards, which it is, obviously, because, you know, I do a lot of cutting and slashing and changing directions. But it's great for a big guy as well, because we didn't sacrifice any stability or any cushioning in the shoe, and which is a big concern for big guys, especially ones that, you know, weigh 200 pounds, 230 pounds or 45 pounds or whatever. So.
And one of the things the big men will love is, yes, there's Zoom Air in here, but once again, they'll have that lunar light in there too, so they get that
well for them.
That cushion. Yeah. Hey, when will online question? Somebody wants to know, when will you debut this shoe in an NBA game?
December 19th. Yeah. December 19th. That's the game we play the Miami Heat. So I'll be debuting the shoe that day.
Might be a big matchup, that game.
It'll be fun.
Do you get excited? Do you get up for those kinds of games?
Not really. Not really.
No?
I really don't. No, I really don't. I mean, when I first came in the league, I used to. You know, but now not so much. You know, I think matchups that I get up for are games where I can see how our team is developing. You know, because it's about winning the championship. I mean, that's what really excites me. That other stuff is
rings.
Neither here nor there.
Right. It's about the rings. Got a question right here.
Kobe, how would this shoe help out, you know, different kind of combo guards like you are, you know, a 1, a 2, a 3? You know, how would this help them out? You know, will it increase their speed? Like, what will it change for the game? What does it change for your game?
You'll feel it instantaneously. I mean, as soon as you put the shoe on, you go out and play, you'll feel the difference right away. I mean, you know, the Hyperdunk is a light shoe. This is drastically lighter. And, I mean, you can feel it. So, you know, you'll naturally feel a little bit lighter, a little bit faster. You'll feel the support in the shoe. So when you run, you almost feel like you're running on pillowcases. You know what I mean? Because it's that soft. So, I mean, you can feel it. You can feel it right away.
Wow. Over here.
Kobe, Matt from NiceKicks.com. I wanted to ask, for many games this year, you've been playing with a hybrid that is a Hyperdunk upper, Kobe 4 outsole. What is the biggest improvement or change in the Kobe 4 sole compared to what it comes on the Hyperdunk?
The flexibility. You know, that's the thing that jumped out at me right away, is the flexibility. You know, there's a tremendous amount of flexibility. You try to pivot, you stay on the ball of your foot, you change directions or jump, and you can feel the shoe giving with you. You know, that's the biggest difference. It's not like it's the Hyperdunk is an incredible shoe. It's a revolutionary shoe. But I feel like this shoe's going to take it a step further because of the technology that we have built into it. And almost like, you know, like I said, the shoe is a part of the foot. So as your foot moves and bends, the shoe does with you as well.
What do you like? What do you call this shoe? Do you call it the Kobe 4, or what do you like to call it by the official name, or what?
Yeah, I call it Kobe 4, Mamba, whatever.
All right. Hey, let's do an online question. How lucky do you feel to have a signature shoe, and was this a dream of yours when you were growing up watching MJ change the game?
Yeah, I mean, it's an incredible feeling to have a shoe, and yeah, I mean, it's something that as a kid growing up, you really didn't understand. What you would look, you know what I mean? You didn't understand the business of it or what a signature shoe really was. You just knew that, you know, Mike was great and had a hot shoe. You know what I mean? And so as you get older, you kind of understand what that's all about and what it's evolved into. And I think the greatest joy for me is creating a shoe that other players can wear and feel comfortable in, and kind of, like I said, kind of push the envelope a little bit in technology.
It also has to be a rush, though, as you go around the world and you see other folks in your shoe.
Oh, it is. That means they, you know, they're liking what we've done. They like all the work that we put behind the shoe, and it's working well for them. So it's a great honor.
Okay. I have another question over here.
Yeah, your viral marketing helped the Hyperdunk take off. Is there anything in plan right now to beat the car jump or anything like that?
Beat the car jump. We kind of changed it up a little bit, went in a little different direction. But yeah, there's definitely something viral coming. And it's fun. It's fun. We had a good time. I think you'll like it.
That campaign took off. Yeah, and you talked about it being fun.
Right.
Do you come up and help with some of that stuff?
Well, I love doing that. I mean, that's one of the things that I really enjoy doing, is helping out with creative and things like that. But I mean, that was just one of those magical moments where the creative comes up with a great concept. And I can't take credit for that. I mean, it was all them. And they came up with just an incredible concept. Right. And it just took a life of its own.
It did. It went crazy on the internet. Another question right here.
So
Yeah.
Will you continue to make low top, or will you eventually go back to high top?
It's a good question. It's a good question. No, we're going to continue to evolve. We're going to continue to evolve, and we're going to continue to push the envelope and create a shoe that's even better than this one. You know, so that's my goal, is try to continue to create, or try to create, the perfect basketball shoe. And that's what we're striving for. And we're already cooking up the 5th one. So I don't want to give it up too much, but it's nice.
And as you said, the designer, Eric Avar, is here, and he was talking about he's got some things for him.
No, he's the man.
They're working some stuff. Yes, sir.
Kobe, Ellie Sekbak, AOL Sports Fan House. How are you?
I'm all right, man.
Okay, so your shoe helps players improve their game. What's going to happen when you face someone on the court and they have your shoe?
Make him a better player. But it makes me a better player, too, so it kind of evens out the playing field.
All right, let's go back to online, and one of the folks online want to know, how is the low-top design going to help the evolution of Kobe?
I'm not quite sure what that question is.
I was wondering about that. I was like, the evolution of Kobe.
I think from a design point of view, I think it's obviously a step out there, which I think it's for a lot of folks might be a little uncomfortable for them, because it's thinking outside of the box. Mm-hmm. But we want to continue to push it, and I truly believe that this is going to help me be a better basketball player, and other players out there as well. So we're going to continue to push it. You know, if that's what she means by evolution, and that's what we're trying to do.
Yes, sir.
I'm Razi from Hürriyet, Turkish daily from Turkey. I want to talk about NBA's international game now, and you start playing Italy, right? And you have a teammate from Spain, and we have a lot of players from around the world, and Mehmet Okur from Turkey, Hido Turkoğlu. How do they help the NBA improve, and also does it help you any better?
Well, I think it helps the game improve because it makes the league more competitive. You know, in the past, you only found talent here in the United States. So now, these young men here want to be in the NBA. They're not only competing with players here in the USA, but they're competing with players abroad. You know what I mean? So it expanded the game, and it made it a better game because of that. And so it opened a lot of doors for kids to have dreams, whether in Argentina or Greece, or that are completely on the other side. In China, they have dreams of coming to the United States and playing in the NBA. So, the game has made that possible for so many young men around the world. So it's made the sport a better sport.
We even see a kid like Ricky Rubio, who, they say he grew up watching you and other players, and now he's so excited to try and get to the league.
Right. I mean, he's 18 years old. So who's 18 years old in here? Anybody 18 years old in here? Okay. All right. We got 16-year-olds, 15-year-olds, 17-year-olds. Yeah. So it's you guys got your work cut out for yourselves, man. You got some competition that, a kid like Ricky Rubio growing up in Spain, you think that you're doing all the work that you can possibly do to compete with kids in the United States. You got to remember that, while you're sleeping, it's a different time zone. While you're sleeping, somebody's over there across the waters working on their game. You can never forget that.
Hence why at 10 p.m. you're in the gym. Why at 4:30 a.m. you're in the gym.
Exactly.
One more online question. It seems like you're really close to your daughters. Will they ever play a role in the design of your Nike shoes? And are they excited to see this new shoe on the court?
Yeah, they've been designing shoes at home already.
How do they?
Yeah, they do. They like, taking a little mark or whatever and doctoring up the shoes.
Do they?
Yeah, when they get older, I'll let them get a crack at it.
Will you?
Oh, why not?
Okay.
Why not?
Because I noticed that I love, I see them at the games a lot of times, and they have their different outfits, and they love dressing up for the games.
Very fashion forward.
They are. They're not messing around. Hey, we got to get out of here, unfortunately, but I want to thank Kobe today, and I think what we've learned is, besides what we see on the court, that he is also doing his homework with this shoe. And it's going to change the way that basketball is, or at least basketball shoes are thought of. We'll see how it changes your game. It's up to you if it changes your game. But Kobe, thanks, man. Thanks for coming here. Thanks for the new show. It's going to be incredible. Ladies and gentlemen, Kobe Bryant. Thanks everyone on the internet for joining us here at Westchester High in Los Angeles. Take care.